Hey guys, good morning and welcome from this beautiful harbor. Today, one of the final days for us in Denmark. It was an awesome trip, wasn't it? And it was cool to let you guys look through our eyes and see everything. Well, not really through our eyes, but you know what I mean. Today, Mon. And what is Mon? Well, it's a really big cliff. Now, yesterday we already visited the cliff, and that was a rather a heavy walk and a heavy climb. Today it's gonna be even worse, or better, depending on what you like. Today's episode we specially dedicate to Corinne. So, Corinne, I hope you enjoy Mon, one of your favorite places in Denmark, and we're gonna experience it today. So join us for today's episode of Behind the Closed Doors. Arrived at Mon for the cliffs, and it's going to be a long walk, so join us. Okay, and this is where I take over as a narrator. Now, we first decided to go somewhere to view the cliffs from atop, so not down yet, just from atop, and look at those views. Now, it's a pretty easy walk, but it's also pretty heavy, and let me explain. It's all pretty much laid out, you know where to go, but sometimes you have drops like this, so you have to be careful. And there are a lot of roots in the ground, of course, a lot of sand. It's a perfect mountain bike road if you're a little bit more experienced with mountain biking than I am, because, well, I don't think that would be very safe for me. So a lot of roots, as you can see here, and, well, narrow pathways, but it's absolutely breathtaking. Now, the road we want to walk is around 2.5 kilometers for an amazing view, according to somebody on the internet. And it's all a little bit like this fenced off, so you know exactly where to go. And again, beautiful, beautiful views along the way, and some mountain bikers. And the more we got to the area where we wanted, the less people were there, and that's absolutely nice, because you don't want to take pictures with a lot of people in front of you. You want to have it a little bit alone. And look how clean the water is. And we had a lot of fun, as you can see here with Enuig. And most of the roads were going up and down. It's very hilly, so if you want to do this walk, make sure you bring good hiking shoes. You don't want to do this on your slippers or flip-flops. At one point I actually switched for the 12 to 24 from Sigma, for the very simple reason you just couldn't grasp it with 24 to 70. It just didn't make any sense. So the 12 to 24 from Sigma was a way better lens for this, so that's why the video looks a little bit funky. Okay, now this looks like a steep climb, and it actually was, but it was nothing what we would experience after this. And look how narrow this is. It's a really, really nice walk. This is the part where I think a lot of people don't walk, but we actually decided to go a little bit further, and we got an amazing view in a moment, but just wait for it, you're gonna see it. Okay, we're halfway through the walk. That means that we're actually probably at the end now and have to go back. We're about 2.7 kilometers out and it's absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see, the roads are, well, it could be a very cool mountain bike trail, but to walk it's doable, but sometimes it's pretty heavy. But hey, we love to hike, so that's awesome. Okay, and I think this is the end, or at least the turnaround point. And look at this, guys. Isn't this absolutely breathtaking? It's a long walk, but man, is it worth it. Now we have to go all the way back. We decided to go a few steps further, and look at this. There's a huge bunker and there's actually a staircase down. The only problem is there's water down there, so we can't go in. But I think maybe we even find a better viewpoint from here. So let's see. Not really a better viewpoint for the cliff, but look at this. Wow. And don't worry, we're absolutely safe. Because my mom is also watching. Sorry, Mom. Remember, there's always one little road more. Look at this view. Isn't this amazing? Wow. Okay, and of course it was also time to take some 360 shots with the Ricoh. And I really like that camera. It's a totally different way of photographing. So, after the 360, it was time to head back. But not before we also went to the beach. And that's honest. 468 steps down. Yeah, you remember, what goes down also has to go up. But down was easy. So here we go down. And again, everywhere there are small areas where you can rest. On the way down you don't really need to rest. Watch your head. Yeah, very cool that they put it on there, so you look at it and then you actually hit your head. So we're almost down. You can already see the cliffs and now we're down. So a big beach. Very, very nice views. We made it all the way down, 468 steps. Now we're going to walk over the beach, but it's very, very rocky. The only problem is we also have to go up in a moment, so wish me luck. And a little kiss. Okay, now this is a little bit less interesting to take photographs because there are a lot of people in the frame. Now one of the tricks is actually to use that 12 to 24mm lens, because if you shoot it on 12mm and you make sure that there's a little bit of distance between you and the tourists, well, the tourists will appear very, very small on the picture and you can clone them out very easily. And of course take some lower shots. And as you can see here, not all the parts were easily to travel around. And yeah, there we go. 468 steps up. In total 994 steps. Yeah, that's a lot, especially with the sun burning. But hey, you complain when it's bad weather, so don't complain when it's nice weather. But trust me, we're in very good health. But this was pretty much, well, let me put it this way, we were very tired when we were upstairs. And here we are, almost at the top. And the bright light, that's actually the top. So, enjoy some of the images we took during our travels through Mon. It's actually not Mon, but it was the cliffs of Mon. Okay, I hope you enjoyed those images as much as I enjoyed making them, because this was an amazing trip. I highly recommend this to anyone. But remember, if you want to go down to the beach, make sure you are in good health, because it is a climb and it's really a long climb. So make sure you're in good health, but if you are, it's very much worth the effort. And if you're not, just go on the hiking trail, because that's also very cool, and then you can actually see the cliffs from up there. So both are very nice, but if you go down, please remember it's a heavy climb. Okay, so we're now on our way to our campground, which is at the harbor again. We just love those harbors. And why not look at the views again? It's very nice. And again, it's much cheaper than a campground, and we're only there to edit and sleep. That sounded weird, edit. Well, anyway, let me say goodbye via the vlog. So we arrived at another beautiful marina. This time we have to use an envelope to pay for our parking. Isn't that absolutely awesome? And a beautiful place again. We really loved Mon. So hope that you liked it, Corinne. And I took the shot that you asked for. Okay, so this is our final day in Denmark. Tomorrow we still stay in Denmark, but we're just going to do some shopping and driving to the ferry, because the day after tomorrow we take the ferry back to the Netherlands. I don't know if we do any updates for you guys. I don't think so, because well, that won't be that interesting. So I hope you liked our whole trip through Denmark. Please leave comments below, hit that like button, what do I say? Smash that like button, and of course subscribe to our channel. Thank you so very much for watching, guys, and in the Netherlands we get back to our regular schedule of Photoshop, photo shoots and all the other stuff. Thank you so very much for watching, guys. See you again. Bye bye.